Okay.
Okay, Assalamualaikum to Miss Shazlin. Okay, my name is Nurul Alia Syafiqah binti Muhammad Johari, and for today's presentation is regarding the Office System Analysis and Design, which is the main topic is online banking system. Next. Okay, as for the introduction, Office System Analysis Design is being defined as a complex organizational process within the organization. So furthermore, it is also being used to develop and maintain the computer-based information system. So meanwhile, for the application software, it means that the computer software was being designed to support the organizational function or process. Meanwhile, as for the system analyst, which is it is being defined as a role of organizational that playing important part for analysis and design. Next. Moving on to the topic introduction, which is regarding the internet banking usage among the society. Next. Okay. As we know that online banking is being defined as to allow the user to conduct or do any financial transaction via web banking or banking applications. So moreover, in the online banking as well, there is a system that are much easier for the user to conduct a payment such as fund transfer, to do any bill payment, and even also for online shopping by using the internet online banking. Next. Okay. As for DFD extraction, it has context diagram as well as level O diagram. As you can see in the context diagram, the online banking system must have two recipient and flow, which is it is to connect from this system to another part of system, which is the main system is online banking system. So it has customer, which the role is as a sender, and it also has a bank, which is the role as a receiver. So it shows that the flow must have a customer and the bank in order to complete the cycle of online banking system. However, to complete the online banking system, there must have a transaction from the customer itself, which called as a fund transfer, and then the bank will receive the process as a payment. So in order to make sure that the customer have paid and need a proof from the bank, so the bank should give the customer a receipt that include a bank logo, amount, and as well as references ID. Next. Meanwhile, for the level O diagram, which being defined as a data flow diagram that represents the major system of processes such as data flow as well as data stores at the higher level of detail. So the process that is being labeled in level O diagram for online banking, which is 1.0, which is pre-processing, 2.0, update the purchase detail, 3.0, update the account detail, and 4.0, which is produce the report account bank. So, next. Okay, as for the decomposition, the diagram that involve is level 1 and level N. Level 1, which are start with the daily transaction update in order to assess towards the bank account statement. In bank account statement, there will be a detail such as amount that being transferred or being used daily, whether from on account or to another account. Meanwhile, for level N diagram, okay. Meanwhile, for level N diagram, it is known as a diagram that all of the result on N is being nested decompositions from the process on level O diagram. The diagram 4 shows that the diagram shows that the data flow of diagram of level N, which started from 4.11, which is formatted account bank report, and the flow shows goes into the 4.4.12, which is to PDF the account bank report. Next. Okay. The suggestion for the existing DFD, which is the first one is know the targeted age, which is we know that online banking system does required from all of the bank that are exist in the world. In fact, most of the user of online banking user is teenager as well as the older people. So to make sure that every account detail is being assessed from the target age, the bank should provide a section where there is a limit target for age, such as age 10 until 18 years old. The second is privacy. So next, back. Second is privacy. So when it comes to the privacy, we know that nowadays there is so many issues regarding the account that being hacked by someone that we doesn't know, you know, and all of the money that we have is gone because of the hacker itself. So in order to avoid this kind of situation, the management of bank should take a precaution, such as make a PIN number that will be only accessed by the account holder. Not just that, the management of bank also can reproduce another solution, which is we are using a thumbprint, since nowadays thumbprint is really important to open to register or to open any kind of document. The third one is customer record. So as an account holder or a customer, we cannot initiate as a request to pen any account in detail, since it does store all of the privacy document of the customer itself. Therefore, the management of bank should create a new entry that are unique and have a specific words to the customer only, which is that report only can be accessible by a customer, manager, or the employee of the bank that are being required. As for the conclusion, nowadays we know that internet banking is really important, because especially when we are facing the pandemic nowadays in nowadays. So when we facing the pandemic, we need to avoid to pay the money directly towards the seller, which is we can use the internet banking to pay for the product that we want to buy, which is moreover it's also called as a cashless, because cashless is something that we need try to um, from I'm sorry, from the internet banking, from the cashless, we need to invert towards the internet banking. Lastly is internet banking also does provide the customer the faster service, which is when it comes to the bank problem statement, you know, there is a problem, there is an issue that the customer always mention that they need to berapa dalam bahasa Inggeris apa they need to queue long way in order they need to queue in long way at the ATM in order to get a bank statement from the ATM itself. That's it. Thank you.